What's up, YouTube? You know, it's 4 a.m., and you know that's the perfect time to do a new whiskey review. That's right. I was able to find slash procure slash acquire, some will say, basically the holy grail of Balcones. It's the Cask Strength Blue Corn. Now, a little added bonus. Let me adjust this camera to do all the justice. A little added bonus is the Wizards at Total Wine selected this barrel based on their expert whiskey tasting experience and palate, refined palates at Total Wine. They selected this barrel by hand, based on what they thought was the best barrel that they were given that day. Now, the experts at Total Wine, let's see how refine that palate really is. Let's see if Total Wine can be Total Whiskey in this case. We got the baby blue. Is it? No, it's not baby. No, this ain't no baby. This is true blue. True blue. The baby's been zapped out of it and ultra concentrated into the true blue cask strength. So the cask strength, I've been looking for this. I wasn't sure if it existed. And when I saw it did exist, I was just like, this one's coming home with me. Now the price, horrendous, horrendous. Not gonna lie, it's horrendous. $70. Well, actually, let's review it first. I don't want to give it away, but for the price, it better be damn good. Now we're coming in at around 55.3% alcohol. For cask strength, that's sure. I've seen higher, I've seen lower. Now I have the specs store pick as well. The experts at specs. I mean, we're talking top tier selection committee here. The specs one comes in at 63%. So we're saving that one for another time. We're going to review the two together, see between the two groups of wizards, between Total Wine and Specs, which company sends the better pickers or barrel selectors between the two. Oh gosh, it's going to be a stiff competition right there. Now, it's hard to really fuck up a cask strength pick because they're all just banging with flavor. But the goal of this one is everybody that has the True Blue or Balcones in general, they say there's this weird, interesting, unique funk note. And so I've always been wanting to identify such note using a cask strength to amplify it, harness it, and identify it and take it to justice. Okay, so that's what we're going to try to do. I've already poured this one. We're trying something new where I don't drink the entire bottle before doing the review. Okay, so we just poured this. I did drink some of it. I drank some of the actual pour before, but that was just to make sure it was safe. And also just to, you got to take the top off. It's just like the old Joe's Crab Shack where they're like, oh, yeah, take your top off with the, you got to take the top part off because that's got all the harsh toxins, or I'm just talking out my ass. I wanted to try, I couldn't wait. So we have an idea, but now it's opened up even more, and we're going to hit the middle. We're going to hit the middle hard, and I will review that piece of the pour. And here we go. Are you guys ready? Smells, golly, huh? On the nose, let's get in there. Man, I'm getting notes of toasted blue corn and notes of oak, and maybe a little bit of buttered vanilla toffee, the kind that you'd find at Cracker Barrel when you're a kid and you're waiting, to be seated because it's Sunday and there's tons of freaking people there for whatever reason, and all the candy and other crap we're looking at. We can only look at it. We know our parents aren't going to let us get any of it. They have cool toys and all that. That's what the nose reminds me of. Let's try. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. Very smooth. For a 55er, could sip that all day. Absolute absolute butter down the throat and on the palate. Nothing offensive about that at all. Now, it's hard to identify that funk note. It just I mean like there's no burn to this. That's what's weird. No burn. Maybe they're borrowing a page from Gentle Ben's playbook where there's no burn. How's one explain? So like it tastes like popcorn pearl. Yeah, no, it's popcorn pearls. No, it tastes like you get like a half popped popcorn kernel. You start chomping on that. It's that toastiness that comes through. It's that toastiness that comes through. I know we cheated and we know it. Everyone knows it's corn, but yeah, that toastiness is great. Wow, nothing offensive about that bottle at all. Now I'm curious to just crank up that proof a little bit into the 63% bottle that we picked today. Incredible find. Shout out to Specs for, you know, no shout out. They do me any favors. They just happen to stock it and people are going to buy it. But shout out to let's think Balcones. Balcones made a banger 63% cask strength. So not all casks are made equal. That's for damn sure. So we're going to add almost an extra 8% onto that other cask strength pick. I just picked this one. We're going to start out with 55. Naturally, then we'll go to the 63. So stay tuned for that. I mean, it's gonna be great. I mean, this was fantastic. I don't know if I had to say the bottled in bond red corn from Still Austin, that's just too good. That beats us out just by a hair. I don't know if we can put in the same category. This is right up there with the Still Austin blue corn though. Right up there. Especially since the price, I was complaining about the price, but that's just because I'm poor. I mean, it still comes in at around $70, maybe 60, 65, and the Still Austin one comes in at around like 70. Wait, no, that's I thought it was 100. Yeah, 70. Okay, so never mind. That's a dumb point. They're the same price. So, interesting. Maybe it's like $80, I forget, but it's good stuff. If you see at your local store, just don't fucking buy it, please, because I would like to see it around more. I just happened to get there when they stocked up, so I left like the other 10 for everybody that wants one. But I could have bought the whole lot, and also if I just had like an extra $900. But we were there on a beer run, ran into this. Not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. Very good flavor. Maybe let's do another pour. Why not? Let's try let's do, that kind of a mid cork pop, to be honest, but let's try another pour here. I like how they don't go do, I can't talk. That blue corn. It's twisting my tongue. I like how they don't go too crazy with the bottle, right? Like you got this little seal badge of approval, but that's about it. You got your standard, I guess it's a cork stopper thing. That's nice, sure. Better than the metal top, but let's dive into this one more time. Shit. Of course, we're spilling it down the side. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Yes, I just took this Kleenex out of the trash can. Ah, shit. Camera's following me, and you see everything. Okay. Ooh, baby, that's something delicious. They've got something good going on in here. Let me tell you, I can't wait for that 63%. Papa, should we do it tonight? We might do it tonight. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Here we go. Now would have been the time, but hey, let's do another. Just to confirm, okay? Always got to double check your work, especially here on this channel. We care. It's just an absolute banger. It looks like I'm crying, but that's just because of the proof. Holy shit, some good stuff. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna sample. We're gonna ramp up a little bit and sample the 63%. It's like almost like I don't want to open it, especially since I'm not getting any juicy subs from you guys. At least not tonight. Hey, maybe I'm. You know what? We don't care about that. What am I saying? I'll just crack that sucker open and try it. We don't give a fuck about stuff. Make sure you hit subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. And now we do care about comments. Comments are cool, but subs. Make sure you leave subs so I can make money. Yeah, no, I never want to get in that position. YouTube will demonetize me so heavily that I'll just it'll be like the what if. It's like, oh, what if I, did content that, was brainwashed and confined to a box? Oh, I'd be making tons of money. We don't care about that unless it gets us more bourbon, which it won't. So we can always grab us a nice quick sponsorship from Balcones. I'm sure they got a cool crew over there. But anyways, yeah, my review might turn more favorable if they sent me, some limited casks. I'm sure those would taste great. Anyways, let's wrap up this video. We'll hit the next one and compare the two. We'll see who's smarter between Specs and Total Wine, okay? And myself. So I'm gonna pick. It'll be my pick of picks. Stay tuned. Thank you.